Hey everyone! It's about time for another Rainbow High collection tour. The last time I did one of these was in 2022, so it's been 4 years. I've definitely gotten more dolls since then, but I actually stopped buying them around the Rainbow Vision lines. There were just so many dolls coming out and they were all very expensive, so I just couldn't keep up. I've also gotten rid of a few dolls since then. But I believe I counted around 42 dolls, and then I've got the Pacific Coast dolls in another area of my room. So we'll start off at the first floor of the dollhouse, which is where most of them are. I do kind of put my least favorite down here. I actually don't know why she's down here because I really like her. But obviously there's just not a lot of space anymore. So I've got some of the Series 1 and 2 dolls down here. The Series 1 dolls, they're nice, but obviously the dolls got a lot better after that. So in comparison, they're not my favorites. I gave Violet a little purse that matches her outfit really well. I believe Series 1 and 2 also didn't have as much neck or head articulation, so yeah, sorry girls. I don't like having multiples of the same character or doll, so I only have Poppy and Violet from the Winter Break line. Those are my favorites. I think they're still really pretty. You'll also notice that for some of these dolls I made them different clothing pieces. So I made this girl some jeans, and I think it goes with her outfit really well. I really like her. I also don't know most of their names because obviously there's just so many. Then I have Skylar and Poppy from Wave 1. And then I converted the bathroom to their garage. I really like the car. It has light up features and all that, but I don't even think I have batteries in this one. I just think it's really cool for my dolls to have a car. And then I've got the twins in here. They're really pretty as well. Then onto the second floor. I kind of tried to do a rainbow right here. You'll notice I've got the pink dolls, and then yellow if I move Michelle. And then there's just not a lot of space. There we go. So pink, yellow, mint, blue, and some purple dolls. Michelle is one of my more recent dolls. I really love her. Like I said, I kind of stopped buying the dolls a little bit before this, because at this point they actually only came with one outfit. They didn't come with a second outfit, so I couldn't really justify buying them anymore at retail. And then I haven't found them all secondhand. This doll's also really pretty. I think this line in general was just really great. Obviously they got better with every line, so. And then I have the closet back here. I don't keep all their extra clothes because I just don't like it, and I don't really switch out their outfits too much anymore. But I do keep a lot of their shoes because those are super cute. And it also helps me close the ones that I get secondhand. Give them shoes. Yeah, so their house isn't really functional anymore as a plaything. I really just use it to display the dolls at this point. And then the third and final floor. This is where I keep my faves. I don't remember most of their names, like I said, so I don't remember her name, but I really wanted her when she came out, but she was very expensive because she came in a really big fashion set. I have a variant of the doll that doesn't have a shiny face, or just it's, at least compared to some of the other versions of her, the face is not very shiny at all, and I really prefer that. But yeah, she is super pretty. She has this really high ponytail with really long dark hair. She's really pretty. And then Brianna is one of my more recent ones too. I've wanted her again since she came out, but they were very expensive, so I only got one from this line, which was Robin, which I think I would still say is my #1 favorite Rainbow High doll. She is still so pretty Oh my gosh, she blows me away like every time I look at her, which is interesting because I don't really like blue most of the time. But yeah, Brianna, one of my more recent ones. You'll also notice I usually give them different earrings. I genuinely just, I put like actual like people, human earrings in there. You just literally stick it all the way through their ear and it stays in there. But yeah, she is so cute. Again, one of my other favorites. She is so pretty. I literally love like everything about her. I ended up putting glue in her bangs to keep them down because I washed out all the factory gel. Some other nice dolls. This is the only Shadow High doll that I have. For some reason, she's kind of the only one I like from Shadow High. I think her name is Chanel. Some other great ones. I really loved Georgia when she came out, and I still really like her. And then back here, I've got a lot of the like band dolls. Start back here because I'm obviously missing one, and that's fine. I had her, but I didn't really enjoy her that much. I still really love this one. I believe her name is Carmen. She's so pretty. And I do honestly, I'm just noticing like maybe a pattern with some of the ones that I like. I definitely like the more natural colored hair because the dolls, like Rainbow High dolls, are so pretty. But I guess personally for me, when it's like in combination with more like natural colored hair, like she has dark hair, she has dark hair, then it's just like, it's another level for me. So that's why I also really like this one, even though she has like rainbow streaks. I really love her dark brown hair. And then I think these are the Rainbow Divas is what their group name was. Out of all the Rainbow Vision dolls, or like groups, this is probably my favorite group because I really like each one. I think this is the older sister to Robin actually. And today I actually got Sabrina St. Cloud. She is really pretty. I gave her someone else's earrings. I'm pretty sure they're Robin's. But yeah, I really wanted her when the line came out actually, so finally I have her. And then the like K-pop themed group, I don't actually have their like appropriate outfits, so they're just kind of wearing like whatever else, but yeah, they're really pretty. I would really like to have her outfit. Pretty sure her name is Minnie, because her outfit is so pretty. And I'd like to have their little accessories, like their mics. Yeah, I got these secondhand, all three of them, so they're missing like literally everything. And lastly, onto the Pacific Coast dolls. I have all the dolls in this line except for the boy. I'm just not really into male dolls. But yeah, I literally love every single one of these dolls. Probably my favorite line because like I said, I love all of these dolls. I think they're really, really great. My favorite would be Perla. She is so pretty. I literally can't. She's so beautiful. And then, like I said, I think every other doll in this line is super solid. Simone also gave her different earrings, different hairstyle. I made Phaedra a different outfit. I don't know if it like shows off too well with how she's posed, but I didn't really like her swimsuit too much, but she is such a pretty doll. Fun fact, well, I doubt they still sell it, but this was from Five Below like a few years ago, so that was a cool find. And then Hallie, I think, I also gave her different earrings. She's also so pretty. Like, I love her makeup so much. And then I made a skirt for, I think her last name is Dune. I forgot her first name. But yeah, she is so pretty as well. I really like her beach waves. So yeah, those are my Rainbow High dolls. I love this line so much. You know, they have a very special place in my collection. I really enjoy like styling their hair and making them different clothes. They're really pretty. I really do love like so much about them. And I'm really happy to have the house to display them in because obviously I have so many dolls already. But yeah, I don't really see myself getting too many more because there's not very many more that I am looking for. So for the foreseeable future, this is my Rainbow High doll collection. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.